Welcome to this live. I haven't been live in, well, 2 weeks or more because I had some hospital visits and I had to go check out my knee that I was gonna get operated in a hospital, but they said I'm not allowed in a hospital anymore because I kind of crashed out on them. I was really upset. Like, I was really mad at the doctors. So now I have no access to this hospital, which is fine. I've never been there before. It was like the first time of me being there. But they were gonna get 13 rocks out of my knee. They're like 13 tiny little rocks inside this scar. Like, here's rocks, here's rocks, here at the side, and at the top is all rocks. And I have to get it removed. But the doctor said, I'm not gonna help you because she's not equipped. Like, she wasn't powerful enough to do it because she didn't have the knowledge to do it. And if you're not allowed to do something, like, I'm not gonna let you. If no one gives you permission to touch my body, who am I to let you touch my body? Right? So I'm actually happy that it turned out like this because that means I would not have been able to walk if I let her touch me. But I didn't let her touch me, of course. So I'm back and I have to find another hospital, which is fine. Like, if a person does not give me a good feeling, I'm not gonna force my way there. Like, I'm gonna try to make it work. But then if it's not working, I'm not gonna shake you up and say, like, get the fuck up with it, because we're not getting anywhere with it. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm like, okay, thank you, God, for showing me who's not for me, because I really don't need those in my life. So maybe this is also something you're going through. You experienced something with somebody that really showed you, I should leave. So this is your confirmation. You did a good job by leaving. You literally left. And the word literally is like one of my favorite words to use, but I always like stumble on it because it is literally what I'm trying to say. So many birds. Oh my God, since I started filming. So I literally mean what I say. And I literally say what I mean to say. So I don't lie, I only speak facts. But here we are, back live, because I have something to say. I have something you need from me, which is a surprise, but it's gonna be good. So, Spirit Team, what would you like me to share today? What is going on in this universe that we really should be aware of? And how can we move forward with this awareness? Because what knowledge really brings you to me? What information really brings you to my energy? Because you found me. Do you want to keep finding me, or do you want to get lost yourself? Do you want to be found? Then stick around. But if you want to get loose, get lost, forgotten, leave. Leave, because you don't care about your health. You don't care about your soul. You don't care about your spirit, which is why you want to leave. Then leave. But I care about your soul. I care about your spirit. I really care about your heart. If you don't care about your heart, then look in the mirror and find another light that will love you unconditionally, because I can love you unconditionally, but I have also conditions. And if you cannot respect me, there's the door. You can disappear. You understand? Cool. I'm glad we are one-sided right now. Who is this? I really want to disappear from some people. Because I want to block them, but it's kind of like, I just want them to disappear completely. If I could kill them, that would be best, but I cannot kill everyone. Because I'm not allowed. Like, God does not give me permission to just kill everyone. But if you're in my life and you found me, why don't you put in the effort to protect yourself? Because if you're making a problem for me, I need to protect the world and not you. Because your problem is, disturbing the earth. You understand? So we are not aligned. We're not on the same frequency, which means I really want to kill your soul, which is fine because God tells me it's fine to make someone really disappear. So some people should stay away because they don't all want to listen to the sunlight, which literally makes them breathe the air, which literally makes their blood flow. Do you forget? Let me remind you. Your blood is made of water. Water reflects light because it would not exist. So the water in your body, the blood, breathes because the sunlight shines on it through your skin. Okay, if you don't appreciate the sunlight that flows through your body, which makes your blood pump, why are you living? Because you do not appreciate the light given to you that made you breathe. Exactly. You should think different because you cannot appreciate whatever is in front of you, which is your own mirrored reflection in the form of light. And if you don't like your blood, change it. You can alternate your fucking blood. I could do it for you, but, I'm very careful with the blood I work with. Because as a light worker, I call myself a fire worker because I literally dance with fire. I use fire tools. I have a wrecking ball, like a literal fireball with a long rope and chains. But I only use that when I need to. Meaning, I am a fire worker, and you can also call me a blood worker. So I am very careful with the spirits that I touch. I could never do this without my discernment. And because I cannot just do anything I want, I need you to know you can also not just do anything you fucking want. There's more people that you have to think about. Okay, you're not the only person in the universe. There's really more around you than your sanity. Because you might be acting insane, but you can still have some kind of respect for the world, especially for the sunlight, especially for the God, your creator. Amen. I need you to know you are not alone in this world. And if you found me, this is a gift, not a curse. This is a blessing, not a mistake. All right? I hope you understand my words. I hope you can see what I'm saying. If you can't see what I'm saying, you might gotta see more or longer or wait and fall back or come back later. It really matters what you want with yourself, with your own life. And I cannot decide for you. I can direct you. I cannot move you. God can. I can only inspire you to move and make you wanting to move. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, divine spirit team, what would you like me to say with the cards? What is the riffle shuffle? Is that this? Like what I did, but you can see it on the camera. Hold on. What is a riffle shuffle? Do you mean this? Because I don't know if that's called a riffle shuffle. Just say yes or no. I'm not gonna wait. Oh my god, I'm so impatient. I'm an Aries. Oh, wait. This card flipped. 2 cards flipped. This is the Ace of Pentacles and 2 of Cups. You've been waiting on something and it's arriving, okay? Yeah, something like that. Okay, so that's the riffle. I was actually teaching myself the riffle shuffle a couple weeks ago. So I like that you asked. That is reminding me. What would you do if you okay? So he said yes would go. What the fuck do you mean with this question? Can you please talk in a way that I can understand what you're saying? Because now you're just wasting my time. Like, you're really wasting my time. And I don't want anyone calling me in this live, so stop calling me. I'm gonna be very angry and ugly if you disrespect my time, okay? That's one thing you really gotta know about me. So either shut up or get the fuck out of my space. So we were talking about that something is coming for you. And this is gonna be positive. I hope you have a great day as well. Thank you. So this is really gonna be something that benefits you, and you're gonna benefit from it because you're gonna love this experience. This is meant for you, and it's finding you when you mostly need it. This person is gonna be somewhat a big role into elevating your talents, I'm hearing, and your expertise is going to help you move on from the past, because this is going to take your time in a way that you will forget about the past. So somehow a person is going to find you, or you're going to find a person, and it's not going to break your heart. Is actually gonna make your heart glow. It's gonna make your minds feel uplifted and motivated, and it's gonna be exactly what you need. This is the Hanged Man, but it's reversed. This is how it usually is in the upright, but it was like this. So you're going to see this as meant for you. You're going to see this as something you really, really want. And you've been praying for this, waiting for this, preparing for this, training your mind for this. Because it's not going to be something you don't want. Like, God's not going to send you a blessing with you thinking like, I don't want it. You want it. So you're going to work for it. You want it. So you're going to crave it. You want it. So you are desiring this. We also got the King of Wands at the back, at the bottom of the deck. So this is giving me a message of you are the creator. And whoever's stopping you from getting this creation coming to life, you're going to be very mad at them. That's what I'm hearing. You're going to be mad at them because they don't deserve a place in space being against you. So you should be mad at them. You should express it if you want it, because the 6 of Cups is what you should feel. And if somebody's stopping you from making you feel the 6 of Cups, this is a new offer. This is a celebration. This is something you want. This is something that builds your legacy. This is something you deserve, okay? But if this is not it, someone is going to be upset that you don't listen to them, that you don't obey their worry or stress or negativity, because you are positive. And this, you are definitely the only one for this. So yeah, there is not another person ever who could take your place or who could take their place. And they can try to take their place, but they're not going to be fulfilling. The Two of Wands. It's not going to be fulfilling because they're not equipped. They don't have the ability. They don't have the mental capacity. They don't have the spiritual permission to walk into your life like that. So they will never walk into your life like that. And if they try, you will find out they're not fitting you. Like they're not a match, which is fine, right? Let's get more likes in this live so more people can find this message. If you're watching this, please keep watching because there's something here that you need. Something here you need, okay? So thank you for always watching. Thank you for always liking this message so that the right people can find it, okay? Because you found it. Say thank you. Thank you for finding it. Thank you. I hope there's more people that actually want to receive this good energy because the Ace of Swords, this is not something like you can back down from. This is a victory. This is the truth, what you deserve. This is not something anyone can take away from you, not even your worst enemy, because they don't have access. They don't have access to you, which is why they're so upset. Because your enemies don't have access to you. The High Priestess at the bottom too. They don't have access, which is why they're so annoyed by not having the blessing to watch you get what you deserve. They have to watch you anyway. They have to watch you get what you deserve anyways. But they cannot just hold those seeds that you planted long ago, okay? Long ago. God already knew specific things in your life that you would do and create. And until you were ready to know about it, you are going to be prepared for it. We have the Four of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Three of Wands. You've been prepared for this meeting your whole life. Maybe you've already met this person, okay? But you have been training. You have been seeing your power in it. You've been seeing the purpose of your destiny. You have been finding the meanings of your divine encounters. Because let me tell you what. You cannot just be yourself without the grace of God. You cannot just be who you are without the blessing of God. It gives you permission to be yourself. It's like a permission slip. It's like here, you have permission. Go do that shit. If you don't have permission, why would you get into bed to go take a nap? No. If you are not allowed to take a nap, don't take the fucking nap. If you're not allowed to visit somebody, don't visit them. If you're not allowed to buy something, why would you buy it? Do you really need it? If you don't have permission to wear something from somebody, don't get their energy all twisted up with yours because it's not your thing. But hey, if you wear something from someone else, you need to know this is their spirit. This is the Holy Spirit. This is your spirit. Okay, thank you, Spirit, to give you the grace to kind of own this energy, to kind of own this power, to kind of possess yourself with the energy that you pour into it. Okay, do you understand? Because if you have a specific purpose for the day, you wear this energy like prideful, like permissions. It's like you were permitted by your ancestors to do whatever the fuck you did, to did whatever the fuck you do, to keep doing whatever the fuck you can, right? So do not allow any low vibrational soul to get under your skin when they really never had permission to. You can get into their skin though. It's like karma, right? They get into yours, you get into theirs. They want to fly in your room telepathically, then you go to them telepathically. They want to make a mess, then you make a mess for them. But you're clean as fuck. Like you're one of the cleanest souls God made. I don't know who's watching this, but someone probably really needs to know that you are one of the cleanest souls God made. Which is why not everyone has permission to just get under your skin. You need to show them who you are. Like you gotta show those people who made you, first of all, which is God. And then you're gonna show, we got the death card. You're gonna show people who made you. Because if who made you is this powerful that it can cause life and death, who are you? Well, you can also cause life and death, but not without the permission of God, because if you do, well, this can be your ending. Death. Something, okay? Something that was never meant to be written in the story of God. The Holy Jesus was never by your side, honestly. Okay, but let's get back into, the Queen of Pentacles. Let's get back into your purpose, okay? Because you have a purpose, you have something to do, you have something people need and love and definitely crave. So they desire this. We got the Lovers. That's what I split it on. Behind the Queen of Pentacles. You don't need to worry about who is not for you, because God worries about them. It's not your purpose to stress about souls that have no place in your world. Like they don't deserve attention. They don't deserve any love from you. They don't even, I wanted to say God's love, but God doesn't even want to give them love. It's like God wants to give them mercy. God wants to humble them. God wants to make them redeem themselves. Which is not happening without the love of light and the light of love. But it's definitely happening, and it needs to be ugly if it has to be ugly. It needs to be insane. It needs to be insane before it can become sane. Because it was always broken, or it was always traumatized, or it was always unfixed. Like it had to be glued, it had to be saved, it had to be seen and watched and witnessed and observed before it could ever elevate into something that feels like the Queen of Pentacles or the Lover's card. And look, you don't compete with that. You don't compete with that beauty, that purity. You don't compete with something that's so real. You don't, because there's really no reason for, and you really gotta let go of thinking like it's your responsibility, because it's not. It's God's. It's really God's responsibility. No, wait, let me first grab these. I'm gonna get into the galactic messages from the Galactic Federation, but first we are gonna get into the alien color scan cards to play with. I wrote them myself, and they're all connected to a chakra. They're all connected to a specific energy in the universe, connected to all chakras. So every message is for everyone who finds it. And if you don't like what you find, start loving it. Maybe it helps. Like, love is better than liking, because you can love with hatred still. You can love with negativity still. You cannot like something with like you can dislike it, but then it can still be love. It can still be loved because you dislike honestly, because you dislike with the grace of God. It's a divine judgment. And if it's not a divine judgment, I don't know. Like, I don't know what you think. It's not divine, so why the fuck would you think it? Stop thinking it. It's not divine. It's not your thought. Remove it. Fart it out. Burp it out. Spit it out. Shower it off. I don't care what the fuck you gotta do. Just get it off of your skin. Because you don't need that energy. Yeah, with love. Not without light. Because you will not exist. Okay. Something is not aligned for you. It says not aligned. Something is not right anymore. If something's not right, if it's not aligning, give it another space. Maybe it will still live on. Maybe it will stop living. You don't even know. But whatever it is, it gotta make sense to God. If it don't make sense to you, it makes sense to God. If you don't understand it, God will understand it. And you can get it be understood inside your heart if you allow this information to arrive, to be delivered to you, because you're like, oh, I can actually handle the truth. Yeah, you can. You can handle the truth much better than a fucking lie. That's not your responsibility to carry a lie. Unless you are called the devil. I don't know who you are. Like, I don't know. But they cannot beat sunlight. It is untouchable. It's kind of untouchable, but you can touch it. You're gonna love it, or you're gonna get burned, and then you're gonna have to survive. So if you let yourself be touched, you are allowing something or someone to give power to you. And you find it supporting you, or you find it tingling a shot upon a star, and they are seated or seated. It's a long message, but you can screenshot it and reverse it if you want to save it and read it later. It's literally saying like you are touched, but you are kind of permissioned by God. And if you're not, you are definitely not. Like, definitely not. And you cannot beat the sunlight because it's beating you all the time. Okay. Now we have the throat chakra. No, this is actually the third eye. Of course, I am suppressing something. God is pressing on it. If you cannot find specific answers, it's not gonna run away from you. The answers are literally coming for you telepathically, in the spirits, in your heart. So don't run from it. It's literally living in your aura. It's literally living around your soul. And guess what? You can only allow it. You cannot kill the sunlight. That means you're killing yourself. Because guess what? You're made of sunlight, but you already know this. So why am I telling you? I guess I'm just reminding you that you can be so much more, but your foundation is always going to be rooted in the sunlight. And you cannot beat it up. Okay? It's going to beat you up in your sleep. Every walk you're going to have. I see with the eyes of the sun. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's what I just said, literally. I forgot that this card was even there. But I see the eyes of the sun, and I see with the eyes of the sun. And you are healed. You are healed. There's nothing more you have to do at this moment, okay? You are healed. You have recovered, okay? Maybe you are still recovering, but in the future, you will be healed. But if you don't make sure that you follow the sunlight, then we have to find something else. What are you following? What are you doing with your life? If you don't follow the sunlight, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Because that means I care a little bit more about you. Because that means I want you to align your soul with your spirit. And I want you to align your mind with your heart. Galactic Federation, what is it that you would like my viewers to know right now? And if you enjoy my energy so far, or you will enjoy your energy after it so far, then give this video a like and never forget to subscribe or follow whatever platform you watch me on. YouTube and Instagram is Galactic Activator, and TikTok and also Instagram is Red Riva Sa, so SSA. And if you lose me, if you lost me, you can always search me under galacticactivator.com, and you can find all my profiles, my accounts, my platforms on there, okay? I will be happy to see you again, but you will be even happier to find me again, because that means I can keep in touch with you. If not, then I'd lose you. They wanted your place, your position, or placement. Somebody wanted what you have, but they want to get close to you. That's what it's saying. And you have someone wanting on you. It says wanting, but I don't know if it's wanting or waiting. I wrote down wanting, but somebody wants you or get close to you because they want your position or your placement. Did they take it for granted and were unable to see you? They could have the best chance, but they ruined the spot. Okay, somebody can ruin a spot for themselves, but somebody can also save their own spot by not hating on you. Like, they can make things right with you. They don't have to feel fucked up about themselves. When they can actually feel enlightened, they can feel confident, they can feel understanding of their own purpose, so they can actually sit next to you. But if they want your position, they will always feel bad because they can never have your position. Unless, no, you cannot. You cannot have another person's position. You cannot do what they do. You can just do it in your own way. You can just make your own plan. You can only do what you love, not... You can never copy someone else, okay? You can just be inspired and then do your own thing with it. That's the only thing I always see it. Like, I cannot make it prettier than that. It's... Well, if you try something else, it's going to be ugly. There was not much that they needed to hear from you. God spoke. Well, somebody wanted your reaction, but you didn't give it. You let God speak. Because you know God is seeing what everyone else can see. But if they're not willing or if they're not allowed, they will not find you and come back around. But they will come around to see through you, okay? Because they need to honor your soul. Or they stay sick until they choose to change and transform forever, okay? They can stay sick forever. They can feel bad forever. They can be unhealed forever until their next life. And this is not going to be pleasant. This is going to be a karmic soul contract. It's going to feel karmic. It's going to feel like you're paying your dues. It's going to feel like you're paying all the pain that you caused others, which is now why you are considered karmical. What they need is your healing. Deliver. Oh, wait. What they need is your healing and the words you deliver to them. They were building on you, off of you, counting on you to serve. This is why karmic people are very attracted to very much light beings who are very powerful, sharing their light being and their power, the good power, not the bad power. The karmic people find people with a lot of fire inside their heart because they are very healing to their souls. They're very elevating in their mind. But if they're not willing to change, they will stay in the karmic life that they created for themselves. But if they want to change, they turn from karmic to a godly blessing. There's a whole difference, okay? If someone knows it, it is true. Have you seen it? Let us know. Whatever you've been knowing, whatever you've been figuring out, watching any of my videos or in your live, you can comment your testimony so I can understand. Okay, I'm really touching the soul. Like, I'm really knowing you are part of my elevation. I'm part of your elevation. We're part of each other's lives. Okay, spiritual connection. It may not be physical, but someday it may be physical. You don't know, but if you know it, it's true. If you feel like you're going to meet someone someday and God keep pushing this on your heart, you really got to believe it. Like, you got to believe it at some point. You're going to stay worried forever. You're going to be insecure forever. You're going to be like doubtful forever. This is your sign. God is putting on your heart, and you might think of this person right now, to meet the person, to come see the person, to visit, to connect, to talk, to reach out, to call them, to text them, whatever. Maybe post about them. I don't know. But if you have some kind of purpose together, God is going to keep putting this on your heart like it is for no one else. It's for you. So it's your job to kind of believe that, but I'm sure your angels will help you with that. You felt it. And remember it when you need to feel it again. Exactly, that's what I just said. I cannot make this up. This is real. I'm just saying what the cards say, and I'm just getting the cards about what I'm saying. So we know the truths about this. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You find this message only to confirm to you what you feel. Quite literally, okay? What else would you like me to share, Holy Spirit? Because I know there's so much that you would like me to share, but guys, I can only share so much in a video. Like, I cannot just talk for 3 hours long. I mean, I actually can, but burping confirmation. I can, but the first time I went live on TikTok was 3 hours. 2 times. So 6. Was it 6? That's a lot. Anyways, I can talk a lot for a really long time, but I don't want to talk too much. I don't want to say too much. I don't want to waste people's times, you know? So I'm always trying to stay on time and brief. The fight isn't over. The fight is not over. But you are being warned, is what I'm getting. Or you are getting warned in this next minute. Somebody doesn't want you to go for what you want. But you have time and much of it. So take it. Take the time. People don't want you to do what you do. But God needs you to do what you can do. So God is saying, I need you in life. What do you need? I will take care of it. God's saying, I will provide for you. I am providing whatever you need in your life. So what do you need? Tell me. Tell God. So for later, something is coming, but this might be reserving you for later. Something is coming, but it's reserving you for later. Interesting. Okay. What were they doing to you? Something, okay? Somebody that made them sink this far in hell, to torture themselves so well. Who did what? And what did you do? Well, somebody, they hired magic practitioners to sneak into your life, okay? And take anything you love away from you. Somebody didn't want you being happy, being powerful, being in your truth. Somebody did not want you to figure out the truth about somebody, but you found it. Like, you literally discovered the truth about someone. Maybe in this video, but maybe already before this video. And they were jealous of your vision. I'm hungry and I'm thirsty. They feel envious because they don't have it. So somebody's jealous of you. And the only thing they can do is heal. And then gain their own strength and get more powerful. And then go be that. Then go do that. Why should they be jealous of you? There's really no reason to be jealous. But they have a reason, okay? They had a river they found themselves in. They seen what they saw, felt what they needed to exist how we expect to become ourselves. For many others to follow, okay? Jealousy kills. If you're healthy jealous, it's like someone steals your man, then go after it and be a fucking bad bitch if you need to be. But if they're not gonna ever take it, why would you be jealous? If they don't have the access and permission of God, why would you be jealous? Okay. That's way too many cards. Okay, wait, it's perfect. It fits perfect with this whole message. And then we're gonna end it, okay? I'm gonna close off this live. They were meant to win. Wait, you. Maybe they too, but maybe not. You were meant to win, okay? You. And tomorrow too. So if you're on something, stay activated, okay? I'm taking another cake and I'm really fucking hungry right now. Oh my God, I want some cake. I'm gonna get some cake today. Yeah, I'm gonna get cake. I need some cake. My body wants this cake. And I'm just obeying to what my body wants. Don't call me. Somebody called me. Stop calling me. Because you're not allowed. Quite literally, you're not allowed. Somebody is not allowed to take your time, your space, your energy, your mind's thoughts, your feelings, your emotions. They're not allowed to touch you. They're not allowed to activate you. And if they were allowed, your spirit gave permission. God gave permission. If they were not allowed, they would never do it because they will be punished or feel horrible after that. They were lying, and this is your proof. Someone was lying, and this might be having to do something with this. They were gossiping a nasty word about it, spreading lies, filthy in their own insecurity, of insecure steps they navigated into their own spiral of rebirth on nature's demand. If you're not allowed to do something, nature will not force you to do it. Your intoxicated mind will try to convince you to do something. If it was not intoxicated, it would never do it. You want to try something more. What is it? Go do it. Go do what you want to do. You're going to fall, then learn. You're going to rise, then keep rising. And don't stop. Someone makes the right moves when it comes to you. You're satisfied with it. Somebody's doing what you like. And you're like, yeah, I appreciate this person. I can respect this person. I really like what is going on. That's what it's giving. So they might want to try something more with you. Then go for it. If it makes you feel good, go for it. Wow, this message is all over the place. This video is like about so many things. Okay. They were wait. Okay. It may sound weird, but they didn't want to see you doing better without them. That's why someone might have been jealous of you, okay? They were beside somebody or you. They wanted to keep an eye on having the risk to lose it all while finding a way to the ground. The air is just in between light and the earth. So like the sun and the earth, everything is in between. Every soul, every spirit, every ascended master, every spirit guide, every ancestor. You are literally also my ancestor. So we're all each other's ancestors. Just be happy and grateful. If not, then curse them the fuck out of your life. You are their sexy Disney figure. They are the horror in every story, causing danger or making it disappear in another story. Who are you in this story? Which figure are you? Or which figure do you want to be? Do you want to be good? Then be the sexy Disney figure. Do you want to be bad? Then be the horror in every story. And maybe if you are that good, your horror saves lives. And if you are that bad, your sexy Disney figure will definitely kill what's not meant to die yet. So you got backup. Whatever you do, you got backup. Is it the devil? You have backup from the devil. Is it God? Then all of God's angels will have you backing you up. Do I need to make more sense? I really don't think so. Whoever you're thinking of right now is also focusing on you. Are you thinking of the devil? Are you thinking of God? You're thinking of an angel. You're thinking of a devil in disguise. You're thinking of an angel in disguise. Who are you thinking of? Because I'm sure I was an angel sent to you. Who are you? Sent to me. Right. They got you. Who? Without your permission. Someone got you. Was it godly? Did Spirit give permission and you didn't know about it? Did nobody give permission, but you did know about it? Well, I think someone got you. Some spirit found you doing whatever you did, and God is watching. God is always going to be watching. So choose your focus. Choose whatever you want to focus on. Because if you cannot agree with God, God's not going to agree with you either. Have you met the beauty of existing? in your true nature, how you were meant to be. And it actually says how you were meant to born to be. Who you are when you are meant to be it. Do you admire your true nature? Do you love your natural expression? Do you respect what you see? Do you honor what you want? I hope you do. Have you met, oh wait, tomorrow a message will arrive for you. Whenever you are seeing this, you will be called for you. So tomorrow something will be coming for you. Tomorrow, someone will definitely get their hands on you. And if they cannot get their hands on you, they will spiritually connect with you or telepathically reach out. Wow, that was specific. That was very specific, but everything was really chaotic and all over, like the good and the bad, the devil and the sun. I said the devil and the sun. I never saw that as opposite, because I was like, the devil's part of the sunlight, but oh wait, it's not. It's not. Okay, I'm gonna explain this because I feel like the Galactic Federation feels like people need this information. Okay, so the sun is God. We're all part of that as a whole, as uniting with it. But the devil is also intertwined with all of sunlight. Okay, so that's why we can feel everything together, even though we're not that connected to it. So there are like fake suns, like big stars or small tiny stars, but they appear big. They act like they're so bright and big, but they're not. They're so not. But the devil likes to imitate, like, as it is the sunlight, as it is an angelic presence, as it is like the beauty of God, but it's not. It's not. It's horror. It's like death. It's like killing good energy. It is like destroying sunlight. It's like making shadow. It's like making shade. You see this? Wait. It's making shade. This is the devil. That's the sun. But it still shines through it, even though you can't see it. That's why the sun is always going to be overpowering any fake prophet. Because it's never going to win or stay alive. Yes, I'm lesbian. Thank you. All right, so how old I am? I'm 27. I'm turning 28 on the 12th of April. All right, I'm going to close this reading here right now. So if you do have any questions, you can definitely ask it now. I'm also trying to hug with my cat. This is Matt. Matt has its own Instagram, like Instagram and TikTok. You can follow them. His name is Matt the Lighta. So Matt the Lighta, but Lighta you say, you spell it as Litah. And Matt is called Matt because Matt's pretty mad. Like Matt's pretty mad. But it's fun. Because it's very healing for me to like. And we're not like fighting, but we're fighting like in a playful way, which I really like. I used to do that with my brother, but maybe that's why I really like it. Because if I didn't, I might really dislike it. Any more questions, guys? Ask me anything. Do you want to know something about my private life, my personal life, my public life, my arts, my work, my body, my soul, my spirit? What do you want to know? Do you want to know something about the Galactic Federation? Just ask me, okay? We're not gonna ban you out of our lives if you stay respectful. It feels so weird to ask people to ask me something. Like, just ask. But I'm not gonna force you to ask. But if no one asks, it's gonna make me feel so weird that I even ask you to spend time with me. Like, you're watching, communicate with me, interact with me. Interact with me. We're gonna get mad if you don't. We're gonna get real mad if you don't. Because that means you're kind of ignoring God, or you're ignoring me, and we don't like that. We don't like to be ignored. Like, God don't like the light to be to be unseen. God don't like people who ignore me, because I'm being ignored so much in my life. It's so disturbing. Like, it's really disturbing. Because I'm out here working for the people that ignore me. And then I'm like, why are you such a baddie? Why are you such a Maddie? His name was first Maddie, but it sounded too feminine because I thought it was a she. But it's not a she. It's a he, actually. I found out. Ooh. Oh, the cards. Are we gonna get off this live? Yeah, because no one's asking shit. Maybe you are too scared to ask me anything. Is that it? Do you feel intimidated? Do you feel uninterested? Then get off my life. But why are you not asking anything? I'm literally trying to communicate with y'all. If you are here, what would you like to know? Do you want to ask the Galactic Federation something? I can channel it for you. Do you want to know something? All right, I want to have curious students, not ignorant, useless people who have nothing important to do on this planet. Like, you're literally killing the earth. You're killing my light. Yes, I can be so rude. You know why? I'm also very nice. I'm way too kind, but I love it that way. Because I can only achieve anything with kindness. But if I have to be rude to make a fucking point, I will tell you what the fuck I mean. And it's not gonna sound nice. It's actually gonna sound very annoying in your ears. Because then you really need that energy, that rudeness of me, which I gladly give. Because I cannot just let you think that I am pretty all the time. I also have a very ugly side. And most people should love it, but they cannot love everything. Because if you get my ugly side, you really deserve the ugly side. I hope that's very clear. I don't know who the fuck you are watching, but I know who I am. Which is why I'm so honest. I'd rather be arrogant than fake. What about you? Alright, so I gave y'all the opportunity to ask me something on a live video because someone asked a question. How old I am. But then I got a little bit annoyed or frustrated. No one asked anything else further. There's all these hairs. Oh my god, hold on. That's like, I got a little annoyed, to be honest, because I'm literally trying to give y'all time. I'm trying to give y'all space when I can also do other things. Like, I can also just log off. Because now I do feel like I'm wasting my time. Maybe that's the whole point. To let people ask me anything if they want to. But I'm not gonna expect what I ask for. I'm not gonna expect what I ask for anymore. Because if something needs to arrive in my life, it sure is. And now I'm logging off. Because I really feel like everything what I had to say has been said. And if it's not said, then I will say it later again or something. But I am gonna post this on my YouTube channel, Galactic Activator, and I am gonna post this on TikTok and probably also on my Instagram. So if you are curious, you can always find me on my website, Galactic Activator, where you can find my free book, the 7D Reflection Guide. And I also have a magazine called Case 777. And you can also download this for free, both of them, on galacticactivator.com. But there's a but. Like, you know, everything is free that I give for free. But if you want to do something cool with it, we can do some charity work together. And if you don't feel that in your heart, definitely don't try it with me. Because you might end up crying or upset or frustrated because you don't put in the work, which is fine. But I do, so don't waste my time. That was a beautiful rhyme. Okay, now I'm really logging off because I'm getting mad about this. Really, because I do so much charity work and people don't even know all the things I do in my free time for free. And people like to abuse my light because they think People like to abuse my light because they think they can have it or they can destroy it. When in reality, you can never destroy it. And in reality, you can never kill it. That's why they're so annoyed. Why is it? Oh, only these two? Okay. There was a card flip, but I didn't. Let me give you one last card. I've already ended it, but I feel like you'll need some love. Okay, you need some love. I need some love for sure. This is the 4 of Wands. I always want to end with love. Like, I don't want to end with a fight. I don't want to end with madness. Because if I do end with madness, that means you're going to see me later giving you love. Yeah, because I don't stop a fight before the war has ended. Like, the battles that I have, I really honor them because I know they're here for a reason. I'm here for a reason. I am someone who follow God. And if you don't follow God, I really want to kill everything that you do. So with that being said, I'm going to make sure the right people live, and I'm going to log off now. Because we want to have a stable earth, not a constant war, which is not meant to exist. But if we have war, it's definitely going to be... It's definitely going to be never ending before the war has been won by somebody. And I guess that's me now. So, red is out. I'll see you later.